Alright guys, so I'm working on my 71 F250. Came out here to take it for a drive and notice there's a little puddle underneath. Turns out it was a fuel leak. So let me show you the fuel leak here. And the purpose of this video is to show you a little easier way to take this thing out. I was watching a few videos and everybody seems to be fighting this back bolt on this thing. There's only two bolts that hold this together to your engine. And they were all fighting this back bolt. So, but first, let me show you what I discovered here. So, it was leaking, slowly dripping, right under this collar right here. There's a little lip. So, I don't know really what's under here. I imagine there's like a diaphragm in here, but it was leaking right under here, like drip, drip, drip. And there's actually a nice puddle accumulated inside my engine bay area. And so that's why I had to replace this thing. Okay, so we'll come back to this. Now, let me show you here. First thing I did was remove my power steering pump altogether. It's really simple. There's only 5 bolts that hold this thing together. Actually, there's only 3 bolts here and these 2 right here. And then I just kind of have it rested right here. I found it way easier if you guys take off your oil pressure sensor off of your oil filter thing right there, because there's a back bolt over here that is just kind of weird place to get to. So I've seen a lot of people trying to use like a little elbow type adapter. So just taking that oil pressure sensor off gave you really a direct access to that back bolt. You don't have to get underneath there and fiddle fart with it. I'm gonna show you guys one more thing. Alright, so once you remove the hose off of the fuel pump that comes from the gas tank, on mine it just kept pouring out. So just have a vice grip ready to go so you can pinch that hose and keep it from spilling out. So that was that. And then also make sure you guys have a proper wrenches to get this fitting off that goes into your carburetor. And you might need 2 different wrenches so that you're not twisting the actual fuel line here and kinking it. I've seen quite a few people do that on YouTube. And then it does come with a couple gaskets. And now I bought this particular fuel pump at Napa. It's an OE direct replacement. It's made by Delphi. And Delphi is a pretty popular brand that sells at Napa. These things only have a 12-month warranty. But hopefully we won't have to replace it for quite some time. So there's one more thing I want to show you guys. So when you guys take this out, for my setup anyways, and again my whole engine area is pretty much OE. I took the old this little adapter out of the carburetor and I put in the new one. Now this came with my new carb, but I noticed that the inside diameter was a little bit different, so I didn't use this provided fitting. I used the old fitting and I put some vinyl tape on the thread and whatnot. So one thing I noticed on my this fuel pump right here was when I took it out and I kind of tipped it like this a little bit, I noticed there was gas coming out of these holes right here. And I'm not sure if these are if that's supposed to happen or not. Maybe that's the reason why my pump was leaking, because I'm assuming there's a diaphragm in here. Like a check valve of some sort to keep it from spewing out. I'm not sure what these are, maybe breather holes, but if you guys know what this is, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments so we can share it with the community. So anyways, these are really simple mechanical fuel pump, easy to replace as long as you guys follow those couple pointers. So that's it, just want to share that with you guys. And then getting it back inside is super easy. But yeah, knowing those couple tips, I hope that helps you guys out for this job. So until next time, we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for liking and subscribing.